Klay Thompson has always been the quiet one, calm eyes, slow smile, barely a ripple on the surface. But behind that cool expression is a fire that shaped one of the most explosive shooters the NBA has ever seen. And his story? It isn't just about threes. It's about resilience, redemption, and a warrior's heart. They say every great shooter has a moment when the world slows down. For Klay, that moment came in high school. Lights dim, gym half empty, just the echo of a bouncing ball. His coach watched him sink shot after shot, net, 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 as if gravity forgot to exist around him. This kid, the coach whispered, doesn't miss when he's locked in. Years later, the NBA world would learn exactly what that meant. Fast forward to 2015. The Warriors are building something special, and Klay is the unsung half of the Splash Brothers. Steph dazzles the crowd, but Klay destroys defenses quietly, efficiently, like a sniper who never needs to reload. Then comes the night. January 23rd, 2015. Kings vs. Warriors. Third quarter. Klay catches fire. No, he becomes fire. 11 dribbles, 37 points in a single quarter, a record that still sounds impossible. The arena explodes. His teammates watch in disbelief. Even Steph, the other half of the Splash, can only laugh and shake his head. Klay was showing the world a truth he rarely said out loud. You don't need to talk when your game screams for you. But greatness isn't only built on perfect nights. It's built on the nights when everything breaks. 2019 NBA Finals. Game 6. Klay is unstoppable until he rises for a dunk and lands wrong. His ACL tears. The arena goes silent. He crumples, but even injured, he tries to walk back onto the court to shoot his free throws. That's Klay, a warrior who refuses to bow to pain. He recovers. And then, months later, another blow, a torn Achilles. Most players never return from one career-changing injury. 2, almost unheard of. But Klay Thompson is built different. January 9th, 2022. 941 days after his last NBA game. The doors open at Chase Center. The crowd roars like a storm returning home. Klay steps onto the court, head high, eyes steady, and scores his first bucket on a driving dunk. The same move that once broke him becomes the move that announces his rebirth. He lifts the Warriors again. He wins another championship. He proves that heart, not luck, defines a dynasty. Klay Thompson's story isn't about noise. It's about persistence. About finding your rhythm again when the world thinks your song is over. A quiet man. A fiery legend. A Splash Brother whose greatest shots weren't just from the three-point line, but from every moment he refused to give up. And that is why Klay isn't just a shooter. He's a story of comeback magic.